Hello, sir. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, I'm shopping around for a handgun.
What would you say your primary use for it is going to be?
Not sure. I guess I kind of just always want to learn how to shoot.
I would suggest you get a Glock.
Why is a Glock better than other handguns?
Well, first of all, it's got a good trigger.
Yeah, I heard that it doesn't.
I'm pretty sure you heard that from someone who doesn't know what they're talking about.
My friend said the trigger is sloppy and that it's heavy.
Sir, it's like 5.5 pounds.
The problem is I don't really know what that means. That sounds kind of heavy. This guy told me that a SIG P320 has a much better pull.
The P320's pull is like 6.5 pounds.
I don't know, that sounds like almost the same thing.
It's not. It's a pound heavier.
And that's supposed to be a lot?
Yes.
It doesn't sound like a lot.
It is.
I mean, I can lose that much weight if I take a big dump in the morning.
You're very open with giving out personal information to strangers, sir.
My point is that it doesn't seem like it should be the main reason to pick a Glock over the SIG. Plus, my buddy told me that the Glock's trigger is rarely actually 5.5 pounds.
That's the number that Glock provides. They can't lie, sir. Besides, the P320 spontaneously goes off for no reason.
Jesus, that sounds terrible. So, SIG is probably going out of business then, right?
No, I'd say they're probably doing better now than ever.
But they don't actually still make the P320 anymore, right?
Actually, it recently became the standard issue handgun of the U.S. military forces, although I think Glock got robbed.
Yeah, there seems like there might be something wrong with your story. I'm confused.
That's why you need to just buy a Glock, sir, and be done with it.
My buddy also said that the HK-VP9 has a good trigger. How heavy is that?
It's about 4.5 pounds.
So, then, that is better.
It's only a pound lighter than the Glock, so it doesn't make much difference.
But that's not what you said.
What I said when?
Before.
This is the first time I mentioned the VP9, sir.
Oh, look, never mind. So the Glock, I heard it's reliable.
Oh yeah, it's the best. Long track record.
Which one?
What?
Which model of Glock?
All of them.
They all have long track records?
Yes.
How is that possible? Haven't they put out any new models recently?
Oh yeah, they release new models all the time.
So how do they all have long track records?
No, basically because they're all the same.
The same since when?
Since the 1980s.
So they made one gun like 40 years ago and they just keep releasing new models that are all essentially the same gun?
Essentially the same gun, sir.
And new gun buyers just keep buying them?
Every gun buyer keeps buying them.
Why would you keep buying new ones if it's essentially the same as the old one you already own?
Oh, I'm sorry, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I didn't know you were Dave Ramsey. You sound like my mom. I said they were essentially the same gun, meaning they mostly have the same internal operation, but they are really different too.
Different like how? They pretty much all look the same to me.
See, here, this is a Gen 3, and this is a Gen 4.
So one is really different because the grip has a different texture? Is that it?
No, the mag release is a little bigger too.
I guess I'm not seeing the big deal.
Yeah, that's because you're a noob. You don't know what you don't know. I suggest you watch some more YouTube videos so you can gain some real-world experience.
Well, thanks.
No problem, sir. Hello, what can I get for you?
I'm interested in a red dot for my pistol. What do you recommend?
That's easy. Trijicon RMR.
And what makes that the best one?
Because you can drop it out of a helicopter and it will still work.
But I've never been in a helicopter, nor can I even think of an instance when there might be a need to do that, but I guess it can't hurt. Do you have any in stock?
Sure, I have some right over here.
Whoa, those are kind of spendy. I'm not quite sure I want to pay that much. Do you have something cheaper?
Well, there are other brands, but if you really want it to work all the time, you probably shouldn't be buying one based only on price.
I guess. I never used one before. Do you have a pistol with a red dot on it?
Yeah, sure do. Here you go.
Interesting. How do I turn it on?
It's already on.
Then why don't I see a dot?
You probably don't have it pointed in the right direction. Move it around a little bit.
Yeah, still not seeing it.
Keep trying.
No.
Yeah, no, keep trying. Line it up.
No, there it is. But, that really seems like a chore.
Well, you should just do what I do. Since you have suppressor height sights that coat witness through the window, you just line up the iron sights first and then the dot will show up. Then use the dot.
Yeah, but if you have to line up the sights first and then find the dot, why didn't you just use the sights instead of the dot?
Because the dot is faster, sir.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it is.
Yeah, my suggestion is you need to spend more time in the online forums. You'll see that it is for sure. Glock RMR, weapon-mounted light, Kydex appendix carry, 511 cargo pants, spare mag with +5 base plate, cat tourniquet, a hoodie, maybe an OD or moss green, and a pair of desert tan boots. Then you'll be completely kitted out and ready for whatever. Total gray man.
I don't think that's what that means.
Sure it does, trust me.
Isn't there another option? What about these Burris red dots? I could literally get like 3 of these for the price of 1 RMR.
Yeah, those are okay, I guess, if you're just plinking, and you know that you don't care you're going to be screwed when it breaks if you drop the gun on the optic in the middle of a gunfight.
If I drop my gun in the middle of a gunfight, I think I'll probably be screwed either way.
Well, some people take their personal safety more seriously than others, mister.
Whatever, thanks anyway.
Sure thing, sir. Greetings, sir. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for?
Yeah, I want that. Can you give me one of those holsters over there?
Well, I could, but I have a better option for you.
And what's that?
I can make you a custom one, myself.
How is that better?
Well, I mean, it has the personal touch.
So you can just make me one?
Sure can.
Okay, let me see one of yours.
Oh, well, I'd have to make it first.
And what exactly does that entail?
You give me your gun, I take it home, I heat up some Kydex, I custom mold it around your gun.
I don't know. I don't think I'm comfortable giving you my pistol.
Well, I mean, I don't have molds of every gun out there, so I need your specific gun to make the holster. If it makes you feel any better, I'm also a gunsmith.
Like an actual gunsmith?
Yes, sir, mister.
Well, I mean, maybe. I've been looking for someone to thread my rifle barrel for a suppressor.
Oh, I don't do that type of work.
No. Okay. Well, I'm also looking to have a revolver reblued.
I don't do that type of work either.
Can you tighten the slide to frame fit on a 1911?
No.
What exactly is it that you can do?
I can put a 3.5-pound connector in a Glock, and I can also stipple the grip with a soldering iron, and if you need to change the front sight, I can do that too. But I don't do rear sights because you need a sight pusher, or like a vise and a punch, and I don't own that kind of heavy equipment. And if you want Loctite on the front sight, you're going to have to provide me with some.
I think I'll just stick with the holster off the shelf over there.
You sure? I'm really good with my hands. Last week I changed a water filter at my grandmother's fridge in less than 45 minutes, and I didn't even have to search for instructions on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm sure, thanks.
No problem, sir. Let me know if you change your mind.